I'm Michael Sangster, CEO of NACC. Join me and Gale Force Winds for special conversations here at the North American Education Convention.
Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. What an absolute pleasure it is to be here. Day 2 of the North American Career Education Convention. Good people doing good things, big ecosystem to support them, such great collaboration. These folks know what it means to give people an education that leads to a career, makes a difference to that person, to their family, to their community, to their province, to their state. Good things happening, good people doing it, and I like meeting them one by one. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
Sure. I'm Krista Livingston Clark. I'm the CEO of Discovery Community College, which is located in beautiful British Columbia, several locations around the province. And I'm also a NACC board member and the president of the BC Career Colleges Association.
Okay, let's start right up at the top, Krista, and work ourselves down to Discovery. I know Discovery is beautiful. I know where you are is beautiful, such beautiful people. I'm going to get to all of that, but I want to start at a very top level here. We're here at this incredible collaboration between Canada and the United States, talking about that career education. Talk to me about what the conference has been like for you.
It's been amazing, from the opportunities to network with our partners down in the US and other Canadians to meeting new vendors, which has been fantastic. The technology enhancements in this room is amazing. The use of AI and all sorts of products that will help us on our marketing and our student conversion, along with our ability to really enhance the learner's experience in class. It's tremendous.
You know, Krista, there's been incredible breakout sessions with very creative ways to pass on the knowledge. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Oh my goodness, I have had so many great sessions. One in particular yesterday was around leadership. It was called Rocking Leadership. So I was expecting it to be about how to rock leadership, but this presenter was so creative at the end of the day to have an engaging session where every learning point that we were touching on came with a song. And
incredible. You talk about the breakout sessions and so much we're learned there. I want to talk about the tech that you've seen here, this new tech coming into this sector. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, where do you start? So there is new technology using definitely AI on the building your business side, so the marketing generation side of how to service and acquire more students, and how to make it easier for students to access finding out about coming to school. So that's been very impressive. We also have vendors that are looking at ways to use AI to help people with the job search. That was amazing. So looking at how to support learners as they're coming up to the tail end of their program, to be super sophisticated in how to find the jobs and the information and get the coaching. So it also had some simulation in there to coach them through the challenges of the job search, right? So it was pretty amazing. And then all of the AI that's being developed to aid learners in the classroom. So every learner has their best chance at rolling forward. And certainly, you know, our sector works with a wide variety of age groups and demographics to train them for specific skills for specific employment. But the amazing thing is that with this technology, it helps lift up every learner. So, you know, the accessibility side and the support side of how to use technology, so every learner gets what they need while they're in school leading into employment, is impressive. I have to say almost every vendor in this room has some form of technology that they're integrating into what they do that will make our jobs and our students' experience so much better.
Let's get you to the national stage here. So you're a board member on NACC. Talk to me about the importance of that role and what you're doing there and sort of that conversation.
Okay, well, I love everything about the National Association of Career Colleges. For as long as I've been in the sector, either myself or my mother have been involved with NACC. So we're all volunteers at the board level, and there's a lot of collaboration that comes out of meeting people province by province and sharing best practices, sharing challenges, looking at how we can overcome and collaborate. NACC as an organization right now, the staff and the CEO are doing a tremendous job to support our sector. The government relations, the opportunities to train and support our staff, from instructors to financial aid workshops to leadership opportunities. It's tremendous. I would say to any school, any operator, small or large, get involved with your provincial and national association.
That's great advice. Bring us into British Columbia.
Okay.
Talk about the good things that are happening in BC right now.
Oh my goodness. BC is beautiful. It's a great place to live and work. We have lots of employment for anybody wishing or desiring to come out to BC. Things that are happening in BC right now, our provincial association is very, very active with our student aid bureaucrats and our regulators, really working through new enhanced regulations and looking at how we can support our members to transition through that. We have some fantastic financial aid workshops coming up that are free for members to attend, get your team out there. We've got some events planned in the fall, and most importantly, this is super exciting, CECU and NACC are hosting an event in Vancouver, November 3rd through 5th. It's a must attend.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, another point to collaborate in beautiful British Columbia. Now let's get right into Discovery. Let's open up the doors there, because there's some beautiful things happening at Discovery. Tell me about that.
Oh, well, there is so much happening. Thank you. Where do we start? So very exciting. Obviously, healthcare is a huge labor market challenge for every province and state around North America. But what's exciting is our PN program is expanding. So we're working to expand into a bunch of rural, remote communities, along with expanding in the Lower Mainland. So we're super excited about that. We have some new programs that we'll be launching in the new year. I can't quite talk about it yet, but it's all in the medical sector.
That's called fear of missing out. People want to know about that.
Yeah, we can talk about it maybe next month.
Next month.
Okay. And we have a big graduation coming up in Surrey. I'm super excited about that. That's going to be June 11th. Those are my live and die moments, right? I just love it.
Talk to me about what graduation means to you.
Oh, well, you know, when we get to see a stage full of students in their cap and gowns, hear the valedictorian speeches, it's an accumulation of all the work that we do on our day-to-day for our team, where we get to celebrate and actually see the visual product of the work that we do. You know, it is challenging to work in our sector. You know, every day presents new challenges, and you have to be able to pivot and work with, you know, what is coming at you. But the most important thing is to stay student focused through all of those ups and downs, make sure that we're responsive to our students. So when our staff get to see everybody on the stage, because graduation is key, you know, we all feel that overwhelming sense of accomplishment. And then just generally, you know, we've been cheerleaders for this group of people, and to see them, you know, up there together is just, it's overwhelming, really. For the students, it's huge. Again, big demographic, right? From new Canadians to born and raised Canadians to international students, all on one stage. We have students that have never completed high school to students that have PhDs. And what are they there all together for? A common goal of getting specific skill training that will mean something in the employment market, right? The labor market. So it is so amazing to see that group of people also come together, the support networks and the added help that they gave each other to cross that line. It is a beautiful thing. And then the audience, all the friends, the employers, the family, the kids, there to support their loved ones. You know, it's really inspiring. The energy is electric. Yeah.
Well, there you go. And that's what leadership looks like internationally, brought down to the national level, to her beautiful province of British Columbia, right down to the communities that Discovery serves and the very people that they graduate for careers, meaningful work. This is what making a difference looks like right here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching Gale Force Winds from Las Vegas. Check out NACC.ca and career.org to learn more about NACC and CECU.